If you just click this, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Bobby, and you do not want to leave without subscribing. Peace. Hi guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel once more. Thank you for watching this video. Unfortunately, I did not record the pre-video for the introduction on what we'll be doing today. That was due to a little bit of rush I had, but today we'll be going into Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2018. Now, for those of you who do not have the application, I'll be leaving the link in my description for you to get the application and further information. But I'll just be going through the basics of what Adobe Premiere Pro CC 2018 is, the looks, and this will be like a beginner's video, so don't stop watching. So if you look on my screen here, I already have Adobe opened. This is how it looks when you open it, when you launch the application. So for the sake of this tutorial, I have already created a project called Toots, but if you were to create a new project as a new user, you could just click on new project, and what that will bring you is it will bring you here where you have to select a file location and then rename your project as well. But let's just open up the one I have already. Yes, here it is, Toots. Okay, so while that is opening, for those of you who are also vloggers who want to edit your videos, Premiere Pro is like an easy way to do that. In my next tutorials, I'll be giving more tutorials on After Effects, Photoshop, and some other applications as well, so stay tuned. Okay, here we have Premiere Pro already opened. So basically this is your source. Right now there is no video added here, so this is your source, this is your program, and this is your timeline. Basically your timeline contains what we have, what we call sequence, and this is where your imported media will be. So to import a media, we're going to double click here. So if we double click here, yes. So I'm just going to pick a random video. Sounds good. Okay, yeah, this is good. So if you look, nothing has still happened. This is because we have just imported a file, but we haven't brought any, put it in the source, a program, or even created a sequence. So the first thing we're going to do is watch this. If I hover on this video, this is Drake's Godstar video, but if I hover on the video, you see that the video, it looks like it's playing. Okay, but this is one good feature about this, because you can just easily look at videos like this and know, okay, this is the video I want, before you even drop it here. So but if we double click on this, you see it pops up here. So this is telling you that this is your source file. Now for us to be able to go on to edit this, or cut it, or do whatever we want to do with it, you can right click on this. This are ways to create a sequence. Now if you do not know the settings of the video, you right click on this and you go to new sequence from clip. Now in other words, if you do not want to use that same setting and you want to create your own setting, you do Control N, and what this does, it brings up this. So with this you can set up what you want. And this is one good feature about the Premiere Pro. It gives you an already preset of depending on the camera you're looking at. It's really nice. So for this, we'll just be using, I'll be creating a sequence of my own. So I'm using the 1080 25 frames. So if I click OK, that opens here. Now you see it has created another image here. This is telling us that this is the sequence. Okay, so don't get that confused. You can also rename that if you want, but now we have my sequence here. If you look here, you see a lot of layers here. Don't get confused, guys. This means video, v1, v2, v3, it all means video, and down here means audio as well. So how do we bring in our videos now? Now you notice here is blank because there is no file playing here. So to bring in the video, now watch this, guys. If I clicked on this video now and I dragged, you see how the cursor changed to the hand. Now if I brought it here, you see that it brings the whole video there. But then notice this, remember I created a sequence of my own. I didn't use the sequence of the video, which means I don't even know the settings of the video. So what I have done so far now is, or what this is saying is, this clip does not match the sequence settings. So now it's asking me, do I want to change the sequence, that sequence I created here, to the settings of this video, or do I want to keep this sequence? But I'm going to keep this sequence for this tutorial, so yes. But it doesn't matter because it's still going to put in the video. It's just certain things you might have to reduce the size depending on what kind of video you're working with. But I'm going to keep this setting now. And basically what has happened is it just imported the whole video from here. Now I'm going to delete this. Let's say I want a certain part. Let's say I wanted to get from like here of this video. Now notice you see this here, mark in. If I click this and mark it in, and to like here, if I click this and mark it out, now I can just bring in this. It still asks me the same thing again, but I'm keeping it. So shortcut note, minus and plus sign on your keyboard tend to, you see what it does. So yeah, take note of that. So you see this is the part I want to work with. So this is how it is. Now you notice this red line here, guys. Don't be worried. It's not anything serious. What it means is just telling you because the settings of the video, or the size, or the frame rate of the video, and that of your sequence which you've created are not the same. But it doesn't mean anything bad as well. So it's still gonna render the video. Everything is still good. But in your case, you might want to use, right click and use sequence from clip. So that's basically it, guys. Like, this is how to edit, to bring in your videos, edit. The user face is friendly. You can come to the edge of your clip here, and if you drag, you see you can pick a stop point or start point and all that. So it's really user friendly for you. So here this is a panel where you have the info and the video, the effects, essential graphics. I'll be coming into this in another tutorial explaining how to go about some of the effects here, and how to use some of them. And basically this is it, guys. You will notice this here. Okay, let me explain something. You see this full, you see it here too as well. What this means is now depending on your system, or depending on how your system is running, in some cases for the sake of bulky editing, this is provided. So if I was to change it to 1/4, what this means is it has reduced the quality of the video, but it's not going to reduce the final rendered output or the final video when I save it out. But this is just to help for easy play while working here. So but I'm gonna do that as full right now. But this is basically it, guys. If you wanted to render this video now, this part, you go to file and you go to export, and here you have media, and if we click that for a minute, okay, here it is. So basically it's just what this is showing you the video you have Now if you notice it was black at some point, it doesn't mean anything by it, but you notice guys, I left some space here with, and there's nothing here, so that's why it's like that. But yeah, this is the video. So you can use this to drag to where you need to start from, and you know where you want it rendered. Now this is another beautiful thing I like with this. It gives you a lot of options to render with YouTube, whatever it is guys. And then you also can, you know, pick from here whatever video format you want. So you here, if you click this, you rename your sequence, you set a location where you want it to be saved, and that's basically it. So you can also export just the audio, or you can export just the video as well. So really it's beautiful, it's really user friendly. Even if you don't have an idea of, you know, Premiere Pro, you can just, with this tutorial you should be able to get started. So that's it guys. If I clicked export, it will start rendering this video, but I'm not going to do that now because I'm not, you know, rendering this. And you will see Q here. What this means is if you do have a media encoder, but I'll come to that later. But this is it guys. You know, feel free to ask your questions, feel free to drop whatever problems you have using this application. In my next tutorial I'll be going deeper on how to do proper editing, a lot of effects. Stay tuned guys, I'll be giving out a lot of freebies, I'll be giving plugins, I'll be giving presets, so don't miss out. And there will also be tutorials on how to use those presets, so don't forget, stay tuned guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, give me a thumbs up on this video as well. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Listen.